Hey, what's going on? YST here. Welcome back to another raid video. Guys, you can see behind me, our free-to-play series is about to begin, and it's going to be titled Free to Clan Boss. You heard that right. Everything that I'm going to be doing in this free-to-play series is going to be purely about the clan boss. Every decision I make, every champion that I rank up, we want to get to Ultra Nightmare at a 4 key in the fastest time possible. That is my end goal with this free-to-play series. And guys, stick with me on this. I'm going to show you how to get some free epic champions at the start. I'm going to kind of talk about the things that you want to do, the things you don't want to do. And it's going to be a long series, guys. So hit that subscribe button if you're excited, and let's get right into it. So, Skull Crusher. Alright, look at the state of you. Who's going to be my starter champion? I have had a big think about it, and you're going to see soon enough who I'm going to choose. And you may be very, I don't know, you might be a bit shocked about who I'm going to choose, because it's not going to be KO, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so next. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. I'm going to explain everything. Bear with me. We're in the intro right now. Let's just get through this. Alright. Do you guys want to stop talking to each other? Ah, but the KL AoE, I tell you what, he's definitely the most popular choice, but I don't know, guys. It's in the title, Free to Clan Boss, so you're going to see my kind of thought process into this. Oh god, here he comes, the dragon. If only you look like this in game. Oh god. I believe we lose this fight, right? Oh, the dragon does not eat you like that. Come on, Polarium. Go into stage Dragon 1 if you're a new player to this game. He doesn't do that. He just blows fire at you. Oh, wow. I don't remember this part. Kill doesn't do that, right? With all that magic. I don't know. We're about to find out anyway. Alright, so choose your first champion. I can't believe I'm doing this, guys. It's going to be a very long road. Arbiter, it's going to be a long time till we get you. We don't want to read all of that. Alright, guys. Let's get into my thought process here. Let me know if I made a good choice or if I just completely messed up. I'm going to choose Aethel. Alright, because now that there's skill prioritization in this game, I think that triple hit A1 with the weaken is quite a lot. It's very similar to a Raz and Scarhide with that A1, and I think I can deal a lot of damage in the future. I have to look towards the future because this is not going to be like a small series. It's going to go on for quite a long time because my aim goal is going to be Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, guys. So I want to get to a 4 key on Ultra Nightmare, and then I'm going to give away this account to one of you guys. It's going to be a long time. It's going to be a lot of fun on the road. It's not just going to be Clan Boss. Of course, we have to do the arena. We have to do dungeons. We have to do fusions. There's lots of things that we have to kind of bear in mind here. And the main theme of this free-to-play series is going to be purely for the clan boss. So every decision that I make, so the debuffers, the buffers, and all the champions that I max out is going to be fundamentally for the clan boss in the future. So KO, yes, he's got that poison, but if I pull someone like a Frozen Banshee, I don't really want to have that 2.5% poison debuff in the future. It's not to say that KL isn't the best choice, and it's not to say he's not great for the clan boss, but I think for me, this time, and to kind of test myself, I think that weaken on the A1 and that triple hit is enough to choose Aethel. We're gonna do it. So look, we got the A1, attacks one enemy 3 times, 75% chance, 100% once booked, or placing that weaken debuff for 2 turns. And if I just leave this A3 out just for the clan boss, of course in the arena, we're going to make full use of this, but then I'll probably just do the A3 and the A1 on the clan boss. So increase attack and increase defense, grants an extra turn, and go straight into that A1 to smack 3 more times. And proc those Giant Slayer procs and get some damage a little bit earlier into the game. Who else was there? Of course, KO, we know about him with the 2.5% poisons. Very strong AoE damage for the arena, but I'm not choosing KO today. Then we've got Gallic. 2 times on the A1, increased speed, which is nice, and a decreased defense. I believe we're going to get a War Maiden for drop defense at the very start, so I kind of don't need that. And Elhain, of course, she could just smack. I forgot her debuffs, to be honest. So if it's critical, increased crit rate. Okay, I'm going to go with Aethel, guys. We're doing it. So be it. Ooh, we chose an Aethel. Look at this. Teleria is looking very empty. Everything's locked because I am now a noob. Back at the beginning. Alright. I believe we summon a sniper if nothing's changed here. Okay, so we got a sniper. And I remember back in the day when I first started this game and we didn't know anything, I took that champion up to 50 and thought I was a goddess. I was like, hell yeah, I got my sniper, I'm gonna kill everyone. Campaign. Alright, so I guess we should just talk a little bit about why I'm doing this and what my kind of thought process in this thing is gonna be. So the main aim here is gonna be Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss at a 4 key. Of course, we have to see how it goes, we have to see what champions we get along the road. I'm thinking maybe I'm striving for 4 months. I think 4 months is a good enough time for me to get there with some shard pools, some good RNG, and to be able to grind some gear in the dungeons. And there's lots of things in this game now that wasn't there when I first started, so I think it's going to be a little bit easier now than it would have been then. I might be biting myself a little bit in the backside here, but it's what I believe, it's what I think I can achieve. And of course, on the way, hopefully you guys can learn a little bit about the clan boss, especially if you're in easy, in normal, in hard, in brutal. You can kind of grind with me on this journey and see if we can get to Ultra Nightmare together. And let's do it, guys. I believe in you all. So let's just start off here, do some campaign stuff. My god, this is very different to what I'm used to doing. I'm used to prepping a video and editing it and getting it out to you guys. This is a lot more raw and in the now. And I've never used A4 before in my life, so it's new for me. Alright, so we got the debuffs and the buffs. Oh yeah, so she does do that swords that was in that intro. Hill definitely doesn't do that magic thing. Oh, let's just get it straight on an auto, guys. So if you're starting, see this button down here? That's gonna be your best friend. I think I made a good choice, guys. Let me know in the comment section. I think that triple hit E1 is really nice. Look, you see that weaken? I think that's gonna help out quite a lot once we get into like hard and brutal. Sniper with the smack. We're not going to be maxing you out, but we are going to use you, of course. Excellent. Campaign levels drop artifacts. We know this already. Okay. You're going to take me back to the Bastion. This is where you can view all of your champions. So, of course, if you're new to the game, this is where you equip all of your artifacts that you farm in this game from dungeons, campaign, and then we've got stuff like the Forge now as well, which is really nice. And I think that's going to be a big part of my process in this series. Oh god, you really gonna make me equip this? Click this X button. You have learned well, keep strengthening your warriors. I shall return in time to teach you some more. Arbiter, we don't need you to tell us what to do. So this right here, guys, is gonna be your best friend at the start. You wanna be maxing out this gear. The second you get it near enough, I wouldn't say maybe to 16 depending on sub stats. Of course, you don't want flat stats. So if you see flat HP, flat attack, and flat defense, you don't really want to max them up to 16, but if you get some good rolls like a speed boot or defense percent on the chest plate or HP percent and crit rate on the gloves, that is the kind of substats that you're looking for as a new player. Of course, you're not going to get the best gear anyway, but this one here is definitely going to be your best friend at the very start. So let's collect this up. And this right here is something else that I didn't have when I started. This appreciation pack, I think every other week or once a week, I'm not too sure. You get this energy boost, you get some silver, you get some charms for the Forge. It's a very big thing as a free-to-play player to get these rewards, believe me. So this one right here, make sure you're collecting these on a weekly basis on top of all the other rewards that they send to you every single week. So we're going to go to the shop and collect that right now. Not to say we're going to use it right now. Let's see what else we got. So we got some downloading resources here. Not gonna complain. We got some brews. We got some office pieces. Challenges. Summon a magic champion. I didn't really summon anything, but I'll take it. 5,000 silver. I'll take what I can at the beginning. And daily login rewards. We got 20,000 silver. So we're racking in the cash right now. More silver. Let's go. Head into the news page. I don't know why they're backlogging this much when the fusion's not even on anymore. So when you talk about quests, guys, you really want to make sure that you're filling out your daily quests every single day, because every single week you're going to be able to get yourself an ancient shard, and then every month you're going to be able to get yourself 1 void shard and 1 sacred shard. This is game changing for a free-to-play player. Make sure you do them, guys. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to try my best to keep on top of this one and my main account, of course. This channel is not turning into a purely free-to-play series. It's just going to be something that I do on the side. It's not going to be on a daily basis. You may have seen on the thumbnail it said episode 1. So I'm going to strive to do 2 to 3 episodes once a week, and in that kind of way you'll be able to see my progression and you're not just constantly seeing me do the exact same things every single day. And sometimes we maybe do a little bit more, sometimes we may do a little bit less. It's just how it goes, and it depends on how much time that I've got free. So heading into the inbox here, we've got a free gift here. And guys, you may see something. We have got here a free Chonoro because there is a YouTuber up right now at the moment called True Geordie, and if you sign up using his promo code that's in his comment description, you get yourself a free Chonoro. Go and do it, guys. It's absolutely game changing. We got a Shadowkin straight away. Attacks one enemy, has a chance of placing block buffs, then attacks 3 times at random, has a 75% chance of placing a weaken debuff for 2 turns. I'm silly, I just used the A4 and I've got another weakened champion now. I didn't think that one through, but it is what it is now. And removes all increased defense buffs from all enemies, then attacks all enemies. Decreases the cooldown of Lay Bear by 1 turn for each enemy killed by this skill. I'm kind of annoyed at myself. I kind of wish that I chose a KO now. It is what it is. We got our A4, we're gonna have to rock with it. So we've got a Chonoro there, so let's collect that up. So free Chonoro, guys. What's it not to like about that? Head over to his channel, True Geordie, and go and sign up with his promo code. You're gonna get yourself a free epic champion. So we got Ancient Shard here, we got 200,000 silver, and we got some energy to use up over the next couple days. And guys, if you are a free-to-play player for the long run, let's say you want to play 6 months, you want to play 12 months, you want to play 2 years like me, unlock the mine, guys. This is one of the best things in the game. If you're playing over a period of time, if you're one of those players that likes to jump into these games and just do everything fast as possible and get the heck out of here, don't do the gem mine, go into the masteries like I'm going to do. So what you want to do is head into your champion. My god, day 1 Chonoro. How many of you guys can say that? Make sure you go and do it if you're a new player, guys. It's definitely worth doing. So yeah, masteries, we want to head down here, and we got offense and then defense or support trees. Of course, I'm going to be talking a lot about this in the future of this channel. And of course, what you want to do is unlock all masteries for 800 gems. That's what I'm going to be doing to make sure that your first champion, your starter champion, or your Chonoro, if you started in the first 30 days and you use that promo code, you'll be able to get all of the masteries done for your champion straight away. And that is game changing for progression, guys. Don't focus on 3, 4, 5 champions at the start. Get your first champion up to 60 through farming the campaign. Then do your masteries, and then you're ready to rock and roll. Once I do the mastery for 1 champion or 2, I will be unlocking the gem mine at some point. But straight away, of course, I want to get this done as fast as possible. So I'm going to be doing my masteries, and that's just how I'm going to be doing it. So let's just make the name for my account. So change username. We're going to call it YST Free to CB. And guys, if any of you guys have an easy or normal or hard clan, comment below, guys, because I may be joining one of your clans in progressing this account. So let's just switch over Gallic here and put our good friend Aethel in. We're ready to rock and roll. So I'm just going to farm a little bit and I'll come back to you in a little bit. Alright, so I just finished off the stage 1 of the campaign. I'm not even going to read through that, but we just got ourselves a War Priest as well, which is pretty nice. And we got some juicy rewards right here to equip onto our champions. So we're going to be doing that a little bit later on. Of course, this is just the intro. Stop trying to sell me stuff. This is a free-to-play series. Get off here. So what I want to say is, once you do the first stage of the campaign, you unlock this novice tournament, and you want to be able to max all of these rewards, because at least to get this 4-piece speed set, because that is very important. Speed is key in Raid Shadow Legends. A lot of you members may already know this, but speed, make sure that you get this if you are a new player. Of course, you get some rare champions, you get some brews, you get 50,000 silver. This is all bonus free stuff. You want to get this, and of course, if you come first place, which I'm going to be striving for over the first 1 day and 23 hours, I want to get that Ancient Shard, so that's what I'm going to be striving for. But the first plan of action, of course, is get to level 30, because we want to unlock this Artifact Forge, because that is going to be key in helping me succeed in this free-to-play series. It's going to be very hard to farm the dragon straight away at the higher stages, so the Artifact Forge is definitely a great tool for this game now. And of course, do your missions, get your free rewards. I'm not going to collect that right now because I want to keep that XP boost. Of course, claim your playtime rewards, do your arena every single day, because if you do your arena, so if you go into the classic arena here, it's going to be full of bots at the start. Hopefully I can push to maybe, I'd like to say gold 1 in the first 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to be striving for that. So we're going to see how we can go anyway, guys. Let's see the current state of the arena. So of course we're going to get our, let's just put you as the lead because we've got the HP Aura, we've got Chonoro, War Priest, and let's just put in our Dark Crusader here. So like I said before, this is just fully on bots here. We can probably just get through this with ease. Click auto. I'm not sure what level I can unlock clan. We're gonna have a look at that straight away after this. So you should be able to just go through these with the ease, guys. Just make sure when your tokens refresh, use them as you're getting them, because you want to progress your Great Hall, because that bumps up all of your stats on all of your champions, guys. It's very important that you focus on that. Do not neglect it. So hopefully this arena can push me to some points here, but I'm going to be doing that behind the scenes anyway. I'm not going to bore you today. But yeah, this Great Hall development is very sad to see level 0, but you want to be focusing on accuracy. You want to be focusing on defense. These are the main stats that you want to focus on as a free-to-play player, because it's going to keep you alive. It's going to give you the stats that you need, and accuracy is key in this game. You cannot get speed here, so accuracy for me is that definitely the best option to start maxing out straight away. And shall we just start off with an ancient shard, guys, to start the channel off with a bit of hype? Shall we do it? It's 2x ancients next week. It's kind of why I've started the series now. Alright, I'm going to save up the rest that I get, but it's the first episode. Let's do it. Who are we going to get? Alright, so we got Fortress Goon. What does he do? I wouldn't usually check their skills, but it's what we got to do. Decrease speed on the A1. Heal reduction. That's going to be very good for the magic keep, I believe. And then you got heals all allies by 10% of their max HP and an increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. On a 4-turn cooldown. That's a very solid ability there. And then on the passive, increase ally defense in dungeon by 23%. So he may get a little bit of use at the start, of course, not towards the end, but increased defense for now. I'm liking that. Not going to book him up, of course. Save your resources, use them on the champions that you really want to use. And tip number 1, guys, if you get any legendary tomes, do not put them on your rare champions. Save them for when you get a legendary of some use. There's lots of guides out there. But yeah, once again, if you want to get that Chonoru, head over to True Geordie's channel, is where I seen it. And you can claim a free epic champion over the next 30 days. I don't get anything from it. It's something that I've kind of benefited from myself. It's not a plug, it's just trying to help you guys out. It's something that I did to get that free champion. What's in the challenges here? So what we want to do over these next couple days is hopefully get some rare books. I believe that you start to get ancient shards, legendary tomes. There we go, ancient shard right there. Okay, so I am going to be doing these things. Get some silver along the way. That's good for ranking up our artifacts. We're already at 500,000. I'm going to be very diligent in how I spend my resources. I'm going to focus just on the campaign. I prompt you guys to do the same. Campaign, campaign, campaign. Get yourself as far as possible. Do not worry about 3-starring, alright? Just get these milestone rewards, get as far as you can. Make full use of all of these juicy rewards along the way. And progress your account, guys. Make sure that you can get a champion to 60, get them fully ascended, fully mastered. You're going to be ready to rock and roll and farm in this game. So if you're excited for this series, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Lots to come out. It's going to be a big journey, and I hope you guys stick with me. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.